All right, let's get back into the NBA play-ins with our great friend from NBA Today, Mr. Kendrick Perkins. The first question is sort of personal for you. It's about Jimmy Butler's MCL injury. You have had something similar to this. Can you tell us how that physically affects you when you try to play?
When you talk about that MCL, I don't know if it's a strain or if it's a tear, but either or, it affects your lateral movement. And for Jimmy to finish that game, that just speaks volumes to what type of warrior and dog he has and the mental toughness. Now, we'll take it a step further a little bit. This is a time for the for the Miami Heat to get a fair assessment on who they have surrounded by Jimmy, right? It's time to get right or get left. When you're talking about Tyler Hero, when you talk about Bam Adebayo, can they elevate their game in a single game play-in tournament game to get them to the postseason? That's something that needs to be seen from the front office. When we talk about Pat Riley and Alonzo Mourning, they need to see what these guys are capable of doing, because if they get sent home, which I believe they will, they're gonna definitely have some moves that they gotta make this offseason.
Perk, the Sixers, of course, won that game. They go on now to face the Knicks. I know you have watched Joel Embiid very closely throughout this season. Perk, from what you saw last night from Philly, do you give him a little chance, no chance, a lot of chance? How do you like the Sixers now against the Knicks?
Well, Bon, I got the Knicks in 6, okay? I got them in 6. I'm not going to disrespect Philly and say that they're going to lose in 5 or 4. Do I think Joel Embiid could have 1 or 2 games where he dominate? Absolutely, because he's so good at the mid-range, and he's also so good at getting to the free throw line. But when it comes to him getting up and down the floor and his lateral movement, everybody in the world saw it last night. It's not there, and it's expected, right? He's 280 pounds, a 7-footer. It's not going to be there. And when I think about the tenacity and the dribble handoffs and the pick and rolls that he's going to have to guard, including when he's guarding big body Brunson, it's going to be a problem. When I think about OG Anunoby and how versatile he is as a defender, we're going to see OG on Joel Embiid at times, matched up on the perimeter. A Tom Thibodeau defense is going to make it hard for the Philadelphia 76ers and Joel Embiid. I got the Knicks in 6.
Yeah, he's going to face some physicality from the Knicks. Perk, we got to talk about the defending champs and the Lakers, which is a particularly glamorous series. I seem to be one of the few people who, I'm not picking the Lakers, but I think the Lakers can make this a real series and take Denver deep, and they're not going to get swept like last year. You think I'm crazy? Do you think Denver is still that much superior to the Lakers at this point?
Wilborn, if they consider you crazy, then damn it, they go consider me crazy as well. Because this is definitely going to be a series, and the Lakers are going to make this interesting. When was the last time LeBron James had 0 expectations and 0 pressure going into a series? Never. The month of neverwhere. It's never been a time he's went into a series with no expectation. This is the time right here. So when I think about how the Lakers been playing, we look at how Rui has fit in right in that starting 5, giving them that size, that shooting ability, that length that they need. Anthony Davis, right? He's elevated his game. He's been outstanding all season long. D'Angelo Russell, he's knocking down shots. They just got back Gabe Vincent. This series is going to go deep. I feel like the Denver Nuggets are going to take it in 6, possibly 7. But LeBron James, with a little bit of fuel added to him, a little bit of tension he has with Mike Malone, it's going to get interesting.
We'll get you out of here on this. Zion is out against Sacramento. Do you think that the Pelicans have enough without him to beat Sacramento and get into the main draw?
They do. But it's going to come down to, Brandon Ingram. What is up with Brandon Ingram? I know he's just coming back off an injury, but he got benched the other night in the 4th quarter. He got benched. I mean, Willie Green did not even look his direction. Is Big Jonas Valanciunas, is he going to step up to the plate? They're going to need great minutes out of him. What is C.J. McCollum going to do? He's the veteran leader on that team. He played well, towards the end of the season, I think averaging 30-plus. Can he elevate his game? It's going to be a fun game, but New Orleans is at home. They have the size and athleticism at the wing position. When we're talking about the kid Murphy and Herb Jones to put on De'Aaron Fox, I don't know if Keegan Murray is going to have another game like he had against the Golden State Warriors, because we do know that role players play better at home. I'm giving a slight edge to the New Orleans Pelicans to make sure that they handle their business at the crib without Zion Williamson.
Wow, that surprises me. Thank you, Perk.
Perk.
Thank you.
Perk, see you in another day or so. See you soon.